Hey everybody, Uo here. Today I got 5 tips for you on how to reach the top 10 consistently and get those chicken dinners. And that's coming to you next. So today I'm going to tell you 5 tips on how to hit the top 10 consistently and possibly get those chicken dinners. Now my first tip to you is know your guns. Know which guns that you work well with. You want to have a short range and mid-range gun and then a long range gun. Long range, of course, for sniping, then a mid-range to short range you're going to want in those 4x scope area type deals. And then in short close combat. For me, what I like to have a Vector, and then I like to have the Kar 98. Kar 98, of course, for sniping, and the Vector is very versatile up close. It's one of the quickest guns. If you're like right in a room with somebody, you could take them out pretty easily. Everybody has their preference on what guns they want, but find what guns work for you, what you're good using. For me, like I said, is the Vector and the Kar 98. If I get an M16, I use that as my sniper gun because that has the longest range out of all the what's the word I'm trying to say, guys? Assault rifles. It has the longest range, so I'll take that too. So that's tip number 1 for you. My second tip to you is to get a good crew. Whether you play squads or duos or whatever you play, you want to have a good crew. You all work together. You all play the same way. You don't want someone, say you have a crew of 2 random people and 2 of you that just run off. It doesn't work that way. I don't play a lot of squads just because I play a certain way and my daughter plays a certain way, so we do duos a lot. I do have I play squads with people that I know that play the same way as me. So know your play style. If you're one of those guys that want to jump in the hot zone and is good at it, that's great. But you got to get players like that to jump with you. Now my third tip to you is to get suppressors and flash hiders as much as possible in the first part of the game. Once you get down to the last couple of circles, it's not going to matter if you have a flash hider or a suppressor on. Flash hider more, but towards the end of the last circle, you're not going to really need any of them. The reason why I say that, suppressor, suppresses your weapon, but they can still see it on the map. If you have a flash hider, they can see where you're shooting from, but they can't see your flash. Your flash from a distance, it's very hard to see from a distance. So I would get a flash hider and a suppressor for your weapon if possible. I know it's hard to get both of them, but if you get flash hiders are pretty more common, so try to get them. Now my fourth tip to you is to jump as far away from the plane path as possible, around 2,000 meters if you can. I've been playing the game for a while, so I kind of know where I want to jump or how far I can jump. You want to use what is called the sideways jump or the diagonal jump. You can jump farther that way. I don't know where I want to jump right now, but let me see here. I'll give you an example. I'll try to jump up to Severny. I'm going to wait till about 2,000 if I can and see how close I can get here. Even if it's a little over, I still jump to it. That way I know I'm going to survive at least the first 10 minutes of the game because not a lot of people jump this far. So let's see how close I can get. Now you can see I'm doing the diagonal jump between, it's right around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way, but I'll get as close as I can. And I'm not that far away, so once you jump down, hit about 40, then pull back. 40, pull back. 40, well, I didn't hit 40 that time. 40, let go. 40, let go. This will get you to jump as far as you can. And I just about made it to Severny, and that was what, 2,300 guys? I'm right on the edge of the place, and it's time to start looting. And I didn't look, but I don't think anybody's going to jump this far. So I know I'm in the clear for a little while. Now sometimes this backfires on you because you'll have to find a vehicle to get back in the zone, but it works. It really does. Especially, I mean, if you're one of those guys that want to play and get kills, this isn't a way to do it, because this is a passive way to play, jump far away. And I know a lot of people that do it, that do well, and I know a lot of people who use, like the professionals, they'll jump in the hot spots. You know, I'm not a professional, I'm just I'd say novice, if that. So I basically have this town to myself, and I could just start looting, get all this stuff. And right now, I'm lucky, I'm in the zone, so I don't have to worry about it right now. But that's another thing, guys. Jump as far away from the plane path as possible. And my last tip to you guys today is it's okay to run away. If you're in a situation where your squad is down and you're the only one left and you have like 3 squads around, run away. Get into a vehicle, get into a building, get somewhere where you could survive to that top 10 at least. It happens a lot in duos with us. One of us will go down and we'll just take off. I tell my daughter take off or whatever. It happens in squads a lot too. If you got 2 guys down and you got 2 squads or even a squad around you, you want to get out of there. You want to survive to the top 10 and even possibly a chicken dinner. That's my best advice for you. Right now, before I leave, I'm going to show you right now I haven't been playing a lot on squads. Squads I haven't been playing a lot, but duos, I'm going to show you my statistics for duo. Duos right now, win ratio is 28%. 28% we win. Average heals, blah, blah, blah. Top 10% rate, 85.7. That's first person. Third person, where I'm higher ranked, win ratio is almost 20%. Top 10% is 76, almost 77%. That will progress you through the season and get up in rank. You'll get from platinum to diamond to even crown. My daughter is in crown. I haven't played as much, so I'm still diamond 2 or diamond 1. And once you get to that level, if you get killed right away, you're going to lose your progression. It's really hard to keep that progression. You've got to get in the top 10 consistently to keep that going. So if you're new guys or if you're veterans, you'll probably say, yeah, I already know this. But new guys, that's what I would suggest to you until you get used to the game. It took me a long time. I never played PUBG before. I played games like this before, but it took me a while to get into a rhythm on how to get into the top 10 and wins and all of that. So I hope this helped you out, and I will see you again. And don't forget, Saturday is the gun skin contest. The winner will be picked early Saturday morning, and I will hook you up Saturday with some gun skins. So get your comment in now if you didn't get one in. Put your in-game name and the skin you want. And I will see you probably tomorrow with another video, or later on. I might even add a video on to this one. So take care, guys. Have a great day.